You know what puts me in a bad mood?
What's that?
Brett Yormark, the Big 12 commissioner.
Bunch of stooges.
The question we're answering today in our 99 questions about the college football season is, how do you rank the Power 4 conferences? How do you rank the Power 4? It used to be Power 5. Pac-12 doesn't exist. So I guess if we go alphabetical, it would be ACC, Big 12, or Big 10, Big 12, SEC. I usually say don't do math on air. Don't do alphabetizing live on air. Why would you?
Alphabetizing and math on air does not work.
Why would you even challenge yourself to do that? I ask that because Brett Yormark and the Big 12 media days opened up today.
Mm-hmm.
And the commissioner of the Big 12, Brett Yormark, said this about the Big 12.
And all eyes are now on the Big 12 for all the right reasons. And I think it's safe to say we are more relevant now than ever before. Before I look forward, I'd like to recap where we've been for the last 12 months. Since our last football media day, we added the four corners and solidified ourselves as one of the top 3 conferences in America.
Top 3 conferences in America. You think he was saying we're better than the SEC?
Maybe.
Do you think he was saying we're better than the Big 10?
Possibly.
Or do you think he was saying we're better than the ACC?
Yeah, because he sucks. Not the ACC, Yormark. And his comments suck.
I understand you got to, fake it till you make it.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're just going to lie, why not say top 2?
Yeah. And we're one of the top 2. Oh, okay. Who's won then?
Why not say top 4? Why not say we're happy to still be amongst the power conferences and we've solidified our status as that? You can be honest and puff your chest up a little bit. This is just wrong. The order is very simple to me. When it comes to on-field top-level success, it's probably SEC, ACC, Big 10. When it comes to overall success in football, it's probably SEC, Big 10, ACC, Big 12. I don't care how you size it up.
Yeah.
The Big 12 is 4th.
You're 4.
When it comes to expansion, you just lost Texas and Oklahoma.
Yeah. Your 2 biggest brands.
And by the way, combined for, no national championships in 2006?
Yeah.
And they were your best brand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at it like this and simply saying everybody in college sports is trying to make us believe whatever is best for them, right? Teams that can't get out of their grant of rights are making us believe there's some way they're going to do it in the court system. Conferences that are easily 4th. And by the way, if you want to open this up to other sports, if you're like, oh, he was probably talking about everything, the gap gets further.
Oh, he brought up basketball. I was like, oh, we had 8 teams make the NCAA tournament. I was like, did any of them make it past the Sweet 16? Oh, no, you didn't. You lost to a bunch of ACC schools. Even during the regular season, you did there, cuz.
And you want to get to Olympic sports? What are we doing here? You want to keep it just to football because then you only get beat by 2 touchdowns. If you want to open up other sports, you're getting mercy ruled at halftime. Everyone in college sports is trying to make you believe something that benefits them. Schools are trying to make you believe students aren't employees. The athletes aren't employees. Right? Coaches are trying to make you believe that the transfer portal is going to ruin everything rather than just make them have to make their programs more attractive and worthwhile for everyone on their roster. And the Big 12 is trying to make you believe they're the 3rd best conference in college sports. If you ask me, I'll be honest about it. Rank the Power 4. It's SEC, Big 10, ACC, Big 12. I think the distance between the top 2 in the ACC is smaller than the distance between the ACC and the Big 12.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot closer than the revenue gap would suggest.
100%. And if you're just talking money,
They're still fourth.
Yeah.
Big 12 is still fourth.
Like, every once in a while you see a team put out like a graphic on their social media, and it says, returning the second best offense in the country. And I'm going like, really? I didn't think their offense was that good. And then you read like the fine print on the graphic, and there's like an asterisk that says like, counting third down percentage in the second quarter as the measuring stat. And I'm like, oh, all right. They had the second best third down percentage in the second quarter. All right, that makes sense. The bold words made it seem like you were saying more than what you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't even know what kind of maybe like NCAA tournament bids in basketball. Like maybe if they said like, Big 12 is the second best conference in the country, that they'd have to get real specific with that fine print to find a realistic option for me to put them above the ACC. Actually, if we're being honest, it's kind of embarrassing, right? Sometimes you have to know what table you sit at, and if it's the kids' table, just be happy with the chicken nuggets. Big 12, kids' table. But pretending like they're eating steak at a white tablecloth restaurant.
Like, yeah, we just lost our two biggest brands, but hey, we got schools from the four corners. Yeah, Utah and Colorado. We got Arizona and Arizona State.
By the way, like a good conference. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it is.
The fourth best.
Fourth best?
You made us be negative to you by being too overconfident. If you would have just said fourth best, there's no reason to trash you. There's no reason to point out how you're not.
You're off the podium.
Just say top four. You don't have to rank them. Just say we're top four.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that. You are. You're four, but you're top four. Like people say like, oh, we're top two and we're not two. You're top four and you're not top three, but you're top four.